Well, hello there. Welcome to the Obithorian Alliance. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Luke.
And in today's video, we're doing our first impressions of Secret Invasion Episode 1. If you like the sound of that, like and subscribe, comment down below, did you like the episode, and stick around.
So Jacob, tell me, what is Secret Invasion?
Well, it's a new show bringing Nick Fury his time in the spotlight, and he gets a very cool message that there's a possible invasion threat from the Skrulls.
For those that don't know what they are, what are the Skrulls?
They are shape-shifting beings that can get someone's identity by touching them and taking their minds, and that can be very dangerous in the wrong hands.
And what brings them to Earth? What's their objective here?
Well, their objective is to take over Earth because they want a home and they believe they deserve Earth for their own agenda.
And I believe they were kicked off their planet from the Kree.
Yes,
that correct?
They were.
Who's in this show?
Samuel Jackson, Ben Madison, and Emily Clark, famously from Game of Thrones.
And where can you find this show?
On Disney Plus, streaming on Wednesdays, 5 more episodes.
So what happens in the first episode? What do we see take place?
Basically, there is a conspiracy theorist talking and saying that the Skrulls are planning a terrorist attack, so America and Russia can go to war, and so they can manipulate the situation. Turns out to be true, and then Nick Fury comes down from space and then tries to stop that from happening.
And we're kind of seeing that this somewhat terrorist organisation they're taking advantage of, because there's multiple Skrulls on Earth, and they're taking advantage of the young ones that are easily influenced and trying to get them to fight their war for them. And that's where we see Emily Clark come into it.
Yeah.
And what I could gather is she the daughter of one of the characters that's a good Skrull.
Yeah.
So what did you think of the episode? What was your first impressions?
I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the conspiracy of the episode. Who can you trust? Mind games. But it didn't nail it 100%. But I think it will get better. I really did like it, but it wasn't as good as episode 1 of Loki. How did you like it?
Pretty much agree exactly. I really liked the beginning with the narrating of, you don't know who you can trust. There's people out there, they shape shift, and then eventually it turns into the person talking and telling the story. How he surprisingly then starts to strangle someone that we know to be a beloved character of the MCU, only to realise that he himself was a Skrull and we're dealing with another shapeshifter. So he started really strong, kind of lulled out at the end, and then I felt like they got to the terrorist stuff kind of too easily. But I guess we'll see where the next episodes go moving from here. But it was solid, but it wasn't the most exciting start compared to other series we've had. But the premise itself, I think, is better than all the other shows we've had so far.
It is, yeah.
What were some standout moments for you from the show?
Definitely the beginning of the show, the fight scene, and that moment, and then the terrorist attack and the moment of what happened with them trying to get the bombs and stuff like that. Probably those two moments.
And what are your predictions moving forward? What do you think we'll see in the next few episodes?
Well, from what we've seen in the trailer, Nick Fury does it solo, and he'll realise that he can't, and then try and team up with other superheroes and then bring down the Skrulls.
So do you think they'll do a few more minor terrorist type attacks, and Nick Fury will try and do it himself because he doesn't trust anyone and doesn't know who he can trust? And
yeah, basically.
Are you expecting any cameos?
Maybe Captain Marvel.
Okay, that would be fitting. But do you think the show's probably trying to make it more of a human element of having Nick Fury fight, opposed to bringing the Avengers and it being too easy?
I think so, yeah.
Do you like that concept?
Yes, I think it has more of a realistic tone because you can't always rely on superheroes.
I do like it when shows do that. It kind of reminds me of Endor in the Star Wars universe. The fact that it doesn't always have to be Jedis and lightsabers, that there is real human or other people that are in the universe that are impacted by what the main superheroes do, and they can also have an impact as well. And I think we're going to see that in this show with Nick Fury and how he can tackle that just simply, calling on, the Hulk to help him out or some other Avenger.
Yeah. Well, if you enjoyed this video, comment down below your thoughts, hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and see you for episode 2. As always, you're awesome and stay awesome. Bye-bye.